What's up, gang? I got a wedding today, bro. Trying to get ready for that. Yo, what's up? Man, I got a wedding today, so I'm literally I'm about to do what I can right now for the time being. But I'm about to turn the address on so I can see how far I gotta drive. Cause I gotta go out there. And it starts at 6, but I gotta be there at 4. And it's an hour away. And it's an hour away, but I gotta hit the camera store first. Cause I gotta hit the camera store and I gotta pick up this rental. I'm about to rent, what's the name? So I'm gonna add this camera store. Yeah. I'm gonna add this camera store. So, okay. Gotta be there at 4. Oh, you're late, child. You've been moved, child. You said, so you basically gotta leave at 1. Yeah, basically I gotta leave at 1 to make sure I have enough time. Cause I try to add, I add an hour to every estimate that I have. Cause you never want to be late, especially on a wedding day. Like they say be there at 4, shit, I'm gonna fuck around and get there at 3. I'm gonna get there at 3, check in, say hi, introduce myself, then leave back out, probably go get a snack, go get some water, get me a sweet tea, and then come back at 4. Like, you know what I'm saying? Cause shit's unpredictable on wedding days. So getting there early is gonna help me out because shit gets unpredictable on wedding days. And I'm charging my DJI because I'm gonna try to get as much little vlog stuff that I can in while I'm like, you know, out and shit. So we'll see. Literally. So I got hers I gotta edit, but I'm not gonna edit hers right now. I'm about to finish some other stuff I gotta do. So I got K and I got Storm I gotta finish. I gotta finish Storm. I gotta get her out of the way. So we're gonna go ahead and knock this out. If you see me chewing and shit like that while I'm editing, just understand that I'm eating, trying to, like, you know, knock 2 birds out with 1 stone type of thing. You know what I'm saying? So don't do too much, Chad. Trying to make sure this there we go. I really like this chair. It's like adjustable and everything. I gotta make it real. Command Shift A. Shadows up. Subject. Highlight. Background layer. Right? I love Storm, man. I love Storm. Love Storm. I'm gonna noise reduce the background. I don't really need the background. I'm not noise reducing her, because I'm gonna take the quality out of her. But I'm gonna noise reduce the background. I'm making her hair match her boots low key, so I just separated her hair layer a little bit and made the vibrancy go up. Choose editing settings, copy, mask, copy, and then I can paste it. Got your first senior photo shoot? Yeah. Next weekend, yeah. Do your shit, Goyle. Handle up, handle up, handle up. Why do you noise reduction in the background? Oh, I know so that way I don't want to make her too smooth. So like I did the noise reduction to the background because the background is all that really needed it. She didn't need it. I didn't want to noise reduce the whole image because it'll make her look like kind of AI. The more and more you use noise reduction, the more and more AI it uses, and the more unreal your subject begins to look. And I didn't want her to look I didn't want her to look fake or nothing. There we go. Bro, yes it is, and he's going freaking crazy right now, bro. He has a chair. Get in your chair. Come get in your chair. Get in your chair. Your chair. Your chair. Sit down. Sit. Sit. Sit down. This is your chair. Sit. Sit down, man. Sit. Just sit and let me work, okay, please? You're right there. You're right next to me. You're right next to me. Yes, I'm talking to you. You're like, oh my God, you're giving me attention. Yeah, I'm giving attention. You're right there. You're in your chair. You got your own chair. You good. You good. You good. You're okay. Just lay down. There we go. Just lay down. Just lay down. Captain Lolo, lay down. Oh, fuck. Like, where's he going? Where's he going, though? Like, where's the damn cat? Where's he going, though? I'm playing with these. I'm just playing with these to play with them. I'm not using no reason of why I'm doing this. I'm about to command Z it anyways. I'm just literally just playing with it, just to play with it. Oh. Bro, what is he meowing at though, bro? He don't even know, bro. He don't even know what he's meowing at. He don't even know what he's meowing at. 24 to 70 f2.8 Sigma. That's like the only lens you need for your entire career, if I'm being honest. I rarely touch anything else, and that's coming from me. I rarely touch any other lens. I rarely ever touch any other lens. I think because I don't know. I mean, he saw me packing bags and shit, so maybe he's like, oh shit, you're leaving. I don't know. My 50mm 1.8 been doing me justice. Yeah, that's all, bro. The Nifty 50 is really, I ain't gonna lie, Nifty 50 do what it's supposed to do. That's why it's called the Nifty 50, because that 50mm is like one of the cheapest lenses. It's the cheapest lens, and it's gonna give like some amazing quality at the same time. So it's really the Nifty for real. Am I still thinking about getting? Oh, I'm not thinking. I'm getting it. I'm getting it this weekend. I was gonna get it but I couldn't. Like, so I was getting it, and the person couldn't ship it to me. So now I gotta wait. and then they're gonna be they said they're gonna be in the Orlando area at some point. So I'm gonna just wait until they're in the Orlando area to be able to ship it, because they were shipping it from Miami, and now I'm about to go down to Miami, but I'm not gonna have any time to stop by them to pick it up. So I'm gonna just wait, but I'm still getting it for a fact. Like, that's like 100% already secured. I wanted to use it for the wedding. I wanted to use it for the wedding. I wanted to do tutorials using it in for the wedding. I wanted to use it for, what's it called, for a lot of these different videos. I wanted to use it for North Carolina, but I had to wait. So, but I should have it before New York, because they're supposed to be up in Orlando this week coming. So I should have it before New York, and I leave for New York Wednesday. So I'm gonna be in New York Wednesday to Sunday, creating dumb content. I'm gonna be doing a little, like, a tour with, like, this famous couple, and then I'm gonna be doing some more networking shit I got going on too. But I'm gonna try to use it up there. Maybe if it's not for my paid gigs, still tutorial wise, because I know, like, knowing me, if I know I'm getting, like, paid a lot of money for it, I'm gonna want to, like, you know, use the camera that I'm used to using every day. But I'm gonna still use that bit for something. Be like, Sony ZV-E10 still good in 2025. Like, oh, watch, I'm telling you. Excuse me. I could put grain on these. Like, part of me thinking about putting, like, a very fine-tuned grain on it. I need to make sure that, like, do I have my clock up? I need to make sure I got my clock, so my clock keep telling me what time it is. So I got my clock right here. So it'll keep telling me what time it is, because I need to think. Like, I need to be going out of here. It's 12:26. If I leave right now, I will get to the place at 12:40 to pick up the lens, but that's gonna take like 10-15 minutes to, like, get cleared to get it, and then I'm gonna have to leave again. So I need to add 10-15 minutes onto my arrival time. So right now my arrival time would be 1:30. I would need my arrival time to be 3. So I think I'll be fine. But when my arrival time says 3, I think I'll be good. Or my arrival time says like 2:30 or something like that. I was gonna wash my car and shit before. Does it matter? Hell no. But, like, that's just what I was gonna do. This is what I had planned on doing, was washing my car. Cause, like, you know, clients judge you on a lot of different spectrums. Like, I'm like, oh, how you pull up? There's a whole bunch of different shit. I was thinking about getting a camera with the viewfinder, but I don't know. I might just thug it out. I would definitely say thug it out until you could buy the camera that you're gonna get 3 times. Like, if you have 3 times the amount of the camera you're looking to buy, then I would say buy it. But if you don't have that amount and you're about to just, you know, you only saved up an exact amount and you're about to get it, don't do it. Don't do it. Cause I had saved the exact amount to get my camera, and then I was like, oh damn, how's rent about to get paid? Like, I didn't even think about it. So I would say save it. Thug it out. I say use this shit till the wheels fall off, for real, and because it's working for you right now. So that means, like, your clients don't know. That's another thing I got to tell you guys. Your clients have zero idea what the hell you're using. Your clients have zero idea what megapixels are. Your clients have zero ideas about a lot of this shit. So when you really buy new gear, it's really just for yourself, or it's to impress other photographers. If we're being honest, like, if we're being honest with ourselves, it's like, oh, I got it because I thought I needed it, or I got it because other photographers said that I would be cool, or said that I should get it. That's really the only reason we upgrade gear. Other than that, your clients don't fucking know the difference. As long as the photo comes out hard, that's all your client care about. So if the photo come out hard, all that other shit don't matter. The type of camera, the megapixels. I was shooting a 12 megapixel camera for a minute, bro. 12 megapixels, then I went to 24 megapixels, then I went back to 12, and then I went to this one with 61. But clients don't know the difference, bro. Our job is to capture light. If you're capturing light in a good way, it doesn't matter what kind of camera you have. Real spill. As long as you're capturing light good, it don't matter what kind of camera you got, bro. I might stop streaming on Twitch soon. I canceled my subscription for the dual thing, so I'm not worried about it no more. I had got it at first for TikTok, but then TikTok made me stop being able to go live. So yeah, I'm gonna do a 5-minute challenge in New York. I don't know what kind. I just know I'm gonna do a 5-minute challenge up there. I don't know who's the photographer gonna be. I think it's gonna be D, but I don't know, because we'll have to find like a model, like a unison model that we can both use. So we'll see what we can do. But a 5-minute challenge will be tough. You like the 5-minute challenge series? All right, I'm gonna run with that. I'm gonna run with that shit. Bet. I feel like 5-minute challenge probably gonna be what puts the community on. Like 5-minute challenge might be what gains the awareness of the community. Like that might really be what gained it, because people might start doing it for real, and then that might be the thing. Like, yeah, like we start doing the 5-minute challenge. That might be what makes the community grow. You know what I mean? Make people want to join and shit. It makes you think quick and fast. Exactly. Like I just did a 30-minute challenge video that I had showed them. I didn't drop it yet, but the 30-minute challenge series, I did a 30-minute, a 20-minute, and then like just the pose challenge video. Those are dropping next week. I'm gonna add grain on this one for sure. I need to finish these, then I can send these to Storm, because these YouTube videos are already out. So if I get these photos done, then we could post them this week while I'm dropping the other stuff. Because I got all of these. I'm going to go down to grain. Up on the grain. Up on the grain. Size of the grain. 5, 10 degrees. I need to eat this food, but my stomach going crazy. You say, are you asking or are you telling? Are you asking right now? That sounds like a statement. Oh, no, I'm okay. I'm all good. I love my Lightroom. I don't like Lightroom Classic. You can have Lightroom Classic. There's a lot of people in the community that use Lightroom Classic though. I don't shit on it. I just don't like it myself. Like, it's just a personal preference type of thing. I mean, there's a lot of things that are different. Like a lot of things aren't different, but a lot of things are different at the same time. Like, I guess you could like edit your image more. Like you could fine tune your image more. Like, and there's a lot more accuracy with Lightroom Classic. I just don't like using it. That's just a me thing. I had to use it all throughout like the industry photography, and I don't like using it. I think I'm traumatized by it. I don't know. I don't like using it though, and I just don't like how it works. I don't like the user interface. Everything's personal preference for real, honestly, if I'm being real. But once again, like I told you with your camera and your gear, it gives you more control. But like I told you with your camera and your gear, a better camera would also give you more control. But your clients do not know the difference. Are you doing it for your clients, or are you doing it for other photographers? Are you photographing for your clients, or are you photographing for other photographers? When it comes to gear and what software you use, that's how I think. Is like, will it really change like in your client's eyes, versus is it a personal thing, or is it a another photographer type of thing? Because some people do stuff just to like join a certain community, or feel like they fit in with a certain photographer group, which is why people buy expensive cameras that they can't afford before they buy them, because you heard some photographer say that you need to buy that thing, or that thing is better than this thing. That's why I always say personal preference, because I've used cameras with 12 megapixels and made a lot of money. So I just feel like it all is personal preference, especially when it comes to whatever software you end up using too. It's all personal preference. You like having more control? Yeah, that's tough. I like when I used to. It definitely does give you more control, for sure. But I just feel like for me, it slows down my workflow. Like I feel like for some people it speeds with their workflow. For me, it slows down my workflow. So like it really kind of goes based off of how you work. Because for me, it makes my workflow slower. Come on, that was accidental. I didn't mean to do that. There we go. When I'm live, it buffers, bro. Like, see, it's not even drawing right now. It's crazy. All right, the arrival time now says 1:14. I'm gonna leave when the arrival time says 2:15. I'm gonna get there early, be out there already. I'm gonna introduce myself, because I'm pretty sure people are gonna be there early, or people are gonna be setting up or something. Camera flash info, definitely join the Discord, because everything's in the Discord. It's a free community, bro, so just join that bit. 8200 handheld. I was using a handheld 8200. Is the wedding outside or inside? So the last wedding I did was kind of like both. So they had the ceremony outside and then the reception inside. This one I think is going to be kind of the same vibe, but I think they have a backup just in case it rains or something. So I think the reception is supposed to be inside, and I think the ceremony's outside. So I'm about to go pick up the rental. That's why I had got a rental lens to be able to use for one of my extra cameras. I'm gonna have a 3 camera setup. So I'm gonna go get an extra lens for one of those. And then I got Fob coming through with the rig. He's gonna come at the ceremony time, so I'm gonna shoot everything the hybrid dolo beforehand, and then when the ceremony starts, he'll be pulling up to catch the I do's, so it helps me split it. So I gotta try to capture everything. Only because I'm overwhelmed. If I wasn't overwhelmed, or if I didn't have other bookings under my belt right now, I would do the whole thing hybrid. But being like I'm overwhelmed, that means I'm gonna forget things. And if I know I'm gonna forget things, let me pre-plan. So I'm gonna go ahead and hire somebody to come with me, so I could pre-plan so that I don't forget nothing, because it's a wedding. You don't want the wedding to go wrong. But are you saying flash settings for this particular? I think it was 1/16. I usually use the same flash setting when I'm outside. It just kind of goes up and down depending on how dark it is outside or not. My camera setting usually like 640 ISO. I mean, it kind of depends for real. It depends on the type of style that I'm going for. This one I wanted a more grainy old school vibe look, so it kind of really executed what I want. And yeah, like direct flash. I wanted some shadows in there, all them different kinds of vibes. I just told you said not settings. I gave you the camera, flash, and the settings. Yeah, 8200. You said camera / flash. You said 8200. What was the settings? 1/16 power. I gave you both answers. Even the question that you didn't ask, I answered. Because you may have asked that next. You might have said, oh, you're shooting 8200. What was your flash power? And I already answered it. Just in case you were going to ask it. Boom, 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 boom. A7R5. 24-70. Sigma f2.8. Is this a person? I think it's a human back here, right? Yeah, it's a human. Yeah. Yeah, Sigma's my favorite lenses for real, I ain't gonna lie. Sigma makes some tank lenses. They make tank lenses. It's like a Sigma lens do not break unless you try to break it. Like, I've dropped my lens and that bitch is keep on working. Only problem I can say with a Sigma, but I feel like with all lenses, like the heat shrinking. That's really it. Like when you're out in the heat a lot, like overly over in the hot heat, the like little band around the control wheel will like expand. That's about it. Nah, no cap, bro. I love my Sigma. Sigma's a tank. Sigma certifies in building tanks. Can't even lie. They know what they're doing back there. They know what they're doing back there in that facility. Last two, and then I'm gonna go to the other batch and we're done. No cap though, it's very sharp. That's why I'm like, bro, it's glass and metal. People are like, why you like Sigma? Because glass plus metal. Because Sigma got, yeah, but it's like it's heavier. Yeah, it's heavier for a reason. Glass plus metal, bro. Like that big glass and metal, and you good. That big gonna take care of you. Glass, metal, and then sometimes super hard ass plastic. We had people walking around in the back. To show you real raw unfiltered. We was right there in the public. I think this behind the scenes video is already out, if I'm not mistaken. I think this one's out. If this one's not out, oh no, the train station one's out. This one's not out yet. I gotta drop this one. I still haven't edited it yet. But this one's not out yet. It'll be out though. I'll drop it at some point. I just didn't want to drop them too close back to back for real. Yeah, you say it's light compared to the, yeah. If I know my lens gonna get, if I know my camera and my lens gonna get the shot, it being heavy, hey bro, I just gotta work out. That's all I mean. That's why I work out daily. So shit. At that point, you just saying you weak. Like, you know, if you saying like, oh, it's too heavy, are you too weak? Is that really what you're trying to tell me? Are you trying to tell me that you can't lift? Is that what it is, bro? You're saying that you don't lift, bro. You're saying that you don't lift, bro. Oh, I drop videos every day, bro. Monday through Friday, you getting a video. If you go look back at all of them, I have like over 1,000 videos posted. I've been dropping daily for like the past 3 years. Yeah, I don't mind if it's heavy, especially, bro. I just got to be able to lift that bit. If I'm going to get the shot, and a lot of times, heavier gear gives you more stable images, bro. Like, it gives you more stable shots. Or no, I definitely make sure I take care of my back. I ain't gonna lie. I mean, I'm about to make there's a video dropping on the strap that I use soon too, once it gets released. But I make sure I'm Shit. Between my back and my waist. My shoulder hate me though, cause I got this one bag. It's a shoulder strap bag. I be wearing that bit too much. I'm not gonna lie. I be wearing a little too much, and I gotta remember to alternate sides and stuff. Let me eat this real quick. Actually, I'm gonna finish this last photo, and I'm gonna eat this, and I'm gonna just yap with y'all at. We gonna do a little mukbang while I not get ready. I already got my pants and shit on. I'm wearing cargos for today with a collared shirt. Plain black collared shirt. You know what I'm saying? Something slight, nothing too major. There we go. Bow. We did that in 33 minutes. We just finished all her pics in 30 minutes. Wait, did I do this one? I did this one, right? Yeah, I did this one. It says a 2 at top, so I did it. Now we're going to do this batch right here. But I'm about to eat my food real quick. I shot 5 weddings wearing foam runners. I ain't gonna lie, shit. Shit, I mean, if whatever floats your boat, you know what I'm saying? Whatever feels good to you, you know what I'm saying? That's what you should do, you know what I'm saying? So it's not bad. As long as your fit look good, bro. I feel like if your fit look good, your clients really don't care. Like, it's really just a you thing. Like, you just gotta, if your fit look good and you look put together and you look, you know, quote, quote, respectable, then it is what it is. Only one bride complained. Oh, she's like, what the hell are you wearing? That's crazy. I wear some very nice fit shoes. I wear the same. I wear some running shoes for real. I ain't gonna lie. Like with very nice insoles and shit. Yep. No cap. I'm coming, y'all. Hold on. I'm trying to Cliff. Trying to upload these photos for y'all on Patreon. Walking down the aisle. She just looked at them disgusted on camera walking down the aisle. Oh boy. Yeah, that's crazy. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie. Me personally, I'd cry if my bride looked at me like that. I'm crying, bro. I ain't gonna lie. But I might shed a tear. You like the R5? I'm trying to pick between that and the A12. I mean, it's really up to you on what you need. Like, do you need a crazy shutter? I mean, it's really up to you. I love the R5. You know, 8K video. I'm a hybrid shooter though, so that's why I love the R5 a lot. Like, I got the R5 and the A7S III. I'm a hybrid shooter. You know what I'm saying? I know what you meant. I know. Well, you know what I meant. A1 too. I read A12, but my head registered as A1 Mark II. Type shit. There's people in the. I ain't gonna lie. That would be a good question for you to ask the chat. No cap, because there's this one guy in there who has like a lot of A1s. So, you know what I'm saying? I got the FX3 for video, and the A7, and two A7 IVs. Okay, bet. My mentor has the A7R4. You already got the FX3, so I mean, I guess. I guess it would have made sense. I guess you could get an A1. See, the A7 IV, I ain't gonna lie. If you already have an A7 IV, A7 R5, you don't really need one. You don't really need an A7 R5 for real. It's the same megapixel count. It's just a little bit of AI extra shit. Yeah, I would definitely say getting an A1 would probably be better because you already have you already got 61 megapixels. Like, do you really want more megapixels, or for the A1? I'm doing bigger jobs now. I just want something high res. You got two A7 IVs though, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you got two A7 IVs, so it's like one. Also, do you really need another camera? Like, do you really need another camera? I would definitely say sell them then and get the A7R5. I would say. I love my A7R5 though, so. That would make the most sense. Man, I gotta hit his wedding, man. Today finna be hectic. Today finna be hectic, boy. I just like the idea of having a flagship. Bro, but then you're gonna have to get a whole, unless you already have hella Canon lenses, you're gonna have to go down the whole ecosystem line if you switch. And I'm saying that from experience because I have Canon. So like I got Canon, Sony, and Fuji. My shit's packed in my car right now though, but I got two Canons over there, but those aren't like up to date ones. Cause if you gonna get lenses to go with it, then it would be kind of cool to have one from both sides. But then you wouldn't have a Sony no more though. Right. You have the FX3, and you would sell your photo cameras for Sony. You would sell your Sony photo cameras, so you would only have a Sony video. Nah, get a damn A7R5, bro. Be simple. And if you want a Canon after, get it after. Hell yeah, I wouldn't get rid of FX3 either. Damn, I might have to leave in a minute. A lot of shit going on. I had to go live now because if I don't go live now, I can't go live later because after the wedding, I'm driving straight down to Miami. So that's a fucking 5-hour drive. And then I got convention and graduation in the morning. So literally like I'm boom, boom, boom gunning. Then I gotta be back on Monday to start packing for New York. That's the only reason I got it. I tell everybody this. Because I was going to get the A7 IV. I was. The only reason I got a Sony A7R5, bro, is because of the screen. I swear. That's it. It was an extra $1,000. It was an extra $1,000 to change. And I bought that bit just because of the screen. Only because of the screen. Not going to lie. I'm not going to lie. Was it an impulsive purchase? Hell yes. But I bought it because of the screen. I'm not gonna lie. And I use it because I'm like, bro, I'm gonna use this every single day. I want to have a screen that I'm gonna use every single day. And I use it every single day. I shot a music video last night. Every single day I'm using that bit. That music video I did last night, bro, that bit was so tough. The lighting was so tough. I had fogged that bit out. That bit was tough. It was last night. It was like a bedroom set, like a little 90s vibe. That bit was so tough. I fogged it up to get some halation, and then this was the outcome. That bit came out good. That bit came out so tough. The link is in the damn. I just sent somebody a link too. But it's a handheld fog machine. Remember to monitor the audio, comma. That's one thing I need to try to keep telling Chris, because sometimes the music is almost the same volume as my voice, and that's not good. So I would have to go back and edit it again, and I don't want to have to do that, comma. So try to just monitor the audio and stuff. And remember about the text for the intro. Comma, either don't put it or just try not to cover her. Alright, how difficult is it to switch between brands daily? What do you mean? Both. I mean, I have a team and I shoot solo. I do both, honestly. I did a solo wedding last weekend. Now, today, the first portion is solo. The ceremony is a team, and the reception is solo. So I sandwich it. But sometimes I'm shooting the whole thing in dolo, like hybrid. I'm hybrid all the way, though. I hybrid video and photo. How difficult is it to switch between brands daily? What do you mean? Like having a Sony and a Canon? So I have a dual camera strap. So I have a Canon on one, Sony on the other. So I switch like that. No, I use multiple brands. No, but you're saying like how difficult is it to switch between brands? Like, do you mean difficult? Like if you already have your settings set up, then it's not difficult at all. Like if you already kind of like have your settings on each camera where they need to be at, as far as like you know where all of, like, so I have a lot of my custom buttons on both cameras at the same things. So I kind of set both of the cameras up the same way, like with my custom buttons. Yeah, you're saying learning both brands. Yeah, I started off with Canon though, so like I already know Canon like front to back, and then I started learning Sony. So it's like, it's not hard switching between the two for real. If you just know what setting you need to change, that's really all that kind of matters. If I'm shooting, doing photo, you know what I'm saying? I'm doing photo, and then sometimes I'm not doing photo and video and photo on both. Sometimes I'm doing video on Sony, photo on Canon. Sometimes I'm doing photo on Sony and photo on Canon, but those settings are usually the same. It just comes out a little bit more warmer on the other one, and I'll just use those because of focal lengths. I won't have a Sony and a Canon and both have 24-70. One will have a 70-200, one will have a 24-70, or I'll have a Canon with a 50 on it. Yeah, exactly. Once you know your settings, the camera is dead ass just a tool. Hey girl, what it do, Pookie? How you been, child? What you doing today? What you doing today, girl? What you doing today? What are you shooting today? You shooting something today? What you shot recently? It has been a minute for sure. 7 years ago, bro. I've been absent from the chat too, no cap though. But I've been trying to build. I've been building something, bro. And when y'all see the shit I've been building, I'm like, oh, like I've been building something. I started a new series. I got a lot of shit going on. I'm trying to build an empire. So I ain't gonna lie, I've been MIA too. No cap, I've been MIA too. Trying to build a big ass empire. Working at Ben's, shooting tomorrow though. Hey, you getting to that money on? That's all that matters. Fuck you talking about? You're getting to the. I cut my hair good. You getting to the money on? You getting to the money on, which is all that matters. You're getting to the money on. All right now. You're getting to the money on. Oh yeah, y'all tough. Oh, that's why you said you had to put him on game. That's why you were like you had to put him on game because he didn't know he didn't know he was gang for real. Y'all so tough. If anybody in the chat is confused about who we're talking about, join the Discord channel, bro. It's a family over there. We all talk every single day. We help each other every single day with everything. Shout out to you for bringing the creatives together. Got y'all, bro. I got y'all. I told y'all. If that's the last thing I do, I'm gonna make sure everybody know everybody. I'm gonna try to. As many people like to bring together, bro. I want to have the biggest community ever, to where everybody can help everybody with something. You know what I'm saying? Everybody can network with each other with something. I want to be able to bring. The goal is to create a family. You know what I'm saying? The goal is to create a family. And for y'all to went and shot together, that makes me blush. You know what I'm saying? That makes me, you know, yeah, you know what I'm saying? You don't use Discord. Yeah, a lot of people didn't use Discord until the chat. Because I didn't use Discord until I figured out that it was a good place to create the community on. But it definitely, I had people who downloaded it literally just because of the community. Just for the help, no cap. No cap. I rented an AD400 and we were struggling. Oh my god, I didn't know I had to change the ID. Yeah. I saw it late at 1 p.m. You texted it and I saw it at 3. I was like, damn. Like I was like done by then. I was like, I had finished at 3 and I saw you sent it at 1 in the chat and I was like, damn, I didn't see it. But I was like, I hope she got it. But yeah, you definitely had to change the ID. The ID, the channel, it's so much different stuff like when you're using it for sure. Especially when renting it, because somebody else probably might have had it on a different channel or a different group. And it wouldn't flash off on your channel or group. Especially when you're using a multiple light setup too, you got to think about it. All of them need to be on the same channel but different groups. So you got A, B, C, D, E. You know what I'm saying? Some lights got F on that bit. We did not get it. Oh boy. Where'd y'all end up shooting? You call customer service like, help me, please. Which I had shot. Oh, basketball concept. Who was the model? Was he the model? Was he the model? You the model? Or y'all had a joint model? Y'all had both shot together? Hey, he said what he said, but I'm Godox all day regardless. I used to use Profoto too. I'm Godox all day. And I'm not bashing no camera brands, and I'm not going to say why I switched neither. But I'm Godox all day. That Jamito. You use what you want to use. That Jamito. I found a dude who trains, so he came hella prepared. He was in his element. Joint shoot. Oh, that was fire. That's tough. Let me get a napkin real quick. Dude, that's tough. Especially y'all being able to come together and shoot. And y'all had fun with it. Y'all got some behind the scenes? Y'all got behind the scenes? Yeah, I love 280-200s. I use the ADB2. I love that thing. Hi, Tati BNG. Can you please explain which products I need for the flash tripod? For the flat, what are you talking about? Hold on. Join the thing. Come over to YouTube so I can answer your questions better. That's a YouTube live. Can you please explain which products I need for the flash on tripod, like in your videos, Godox and all the stuff? I'm not gonna lie, I don't understand your question, but go to YouTube. We're all over there. And I swear everything's in Discord too, though. I swear everything. I think everything is listed in Discord too. And I think I made a YouTube video about it. Bro, he got some, but I was so hot, our phone was burning up. Mics and sweat had sweat in them. I ain't gonna lie, yeah. I know the struggle, boy. Oh my gosh, that's hilarious. Mike's had sweat in him and all. It's crazy. Man. Alright, y'all got BTS. That's the best part about it. As long as you get BTS and you can document that it even happened, that's the best part about it. Yeah. Body armor, man. 740 milligrams of electrolytes, natural flavors, no artificial dyes, B vitamins, antioxidants, vitamins A, vitamin C, vitamin E, calcium plus vitamin D, and coconut water, peach mango flavor. Been there. Wait, where? Bermuda gets hot. Oh yeah, with the sweat. I have never sweated like that ever. Oh boy, I mean the sweat was coming out your head. Not even in the gym. Oh yeah. Y'all was on a basketball court with no shade. Hell nah. A basketball court with zero shade. I did that 5-minute challenge and I was dying. The 5-minute challenge at ATL, that same I don't know if y'all was at the same basketball court. That would be crazy if we was at the same basketball court. That'd have been crazy. That'd have been crazy. Did you see the one? You seen the 5-minute challenge at ATL? Was it the same basketball court? That was a really nice park. I shot at a really nice park, man. I was in ATL. It had like little stairs and all this stuff, and a gazebo and stuff too. I wonder if it's the same park. I'm gonna come at ATL. I know when I go to ATL, that bit gotta be big. Like it gotta be deep. Like I want it to be fun. I want it to be fun, and part of me kind of wants to rent out a studio too, low key. But like, I don't know, cause I want to rent out a studio, but I want to make sure it's big enough for everybody to come to, and like we can all vibe and shit together. But I don't know how that's gonna go. Cause like, you know what I'm saying? Like, if too many people come, it might be over capacity, and then I'm not charging, so it's like there's no real limit on how many people can come for real. So it's like, how you on my computer? I'm back. Hey. Oh, send the link to the video. Hold on. I'm gonna send it right now, and let me know. Let me know it's the same park. Cause I went to a nice little park. It was a nice little park I went to. Did he choose the park or you chose the park? Because if he chose it, it might have been the same one. Let me see. I'm going to send that beach right now. It was on last week's episodes. You may be able to collab with Kim. Yeah, I thought about that. I ain't gonna lie. I thought about that. Cause I was gonna do Content Academy, but I heard they're closing. Cause I had talked to her last time. Last time I had talked to her, and I was gonna do that one. I had talked to her to use Content Academy last time, and she was down to make it happen. She was down to make it happen, but I think they're either closing or have closed. So I think so. Yeah. She's closing the studio. Yeah, she had to close the studio down. But it's still gonna happen. I just don't. It's just a matter of where, you know. Now it's just a matter of where. Not that park, but I might gotta go there. That one's, I ain't gonna lie, it was upstate. It was like, not upstate, but it was like going upwards. It was going towards Content Academy. It was a nice park. The park name might be in like not in the video, but like it might be like in one of the videos. Like you might be able to see it in the background or something. But I don't remember what park the name was. But I could try to look through our messages and see if I can find that bit. Alright, I'm about to bust this last edit down. LOL, last edit is crazy. Cause it's one. I feel so antsy. Like before a wedding, bro, I get so antsy. Like watch me end up being there a whole 2 hours before I need to be there. Like just knowing me, like how antsy I get and how prepared I be wanting to be. I mess around and get there a whole 2 hours early. Just to feel secure, like just to feel better about myself, like just to feel, I don't even know, bro. Like I get there early for no apparent reason. It's crazy, bro. Alright, you just shooting the ceremony? No, I'm not just shooting the ceremony. Oh. Didn't you ask me? I don't think that was you, but somebody asked me if I was a hybrid, if I shoot weddings by myself or with a team, and I was like, I shoot them by myself. I said, for example, today, I'm shooting the getting ready and first portion by myself, and then I'm gonna have my videographer come to help me tag team the ceremony, and then the reception, I'm gonna shoot by myself again. I'd be scared to talk to people. She's closing, but no, not the problem. I need to market myself better. Yeah, you gotta like stop. You gotta like not be. You can't be afraid. You can't be scared to talk to people for real. For real, I ain't gonna lie. You can't. You can't be afraid for real. There we go. Yeah, you can't. Cause like you got to think about it though too. Like you're not gonna be able to grow. You know what I'm saying? So you might have said that. Yeah, you might have said. I definitely did. I definitely said it. Okay. Ooh, let's lock in. No, it really just all comes down to you. So, however you allow yourself to be viewed is how you're gonna get viewed. So, if you know what I'm saying, are nervous and an opportunity comes for you to market and talk to people, and you don't take that opportunity, like some people will be like I heard this one thing. It was like chase your opportunity, not always your passion, because you know sometimes what you think you need to be chasing is really the opportunity that's right in front of you. And a lot of times we get opportunity to talk to people, and we don't take the opportunity that be right in front of us to talk to a person or to, you know, have a specific, you know, conversation or something like that, and it ends up leaving us before we were able to actually capitalize on the opportunity. See, like when I did the film, I was talking to everybody, LOL, but like I in public type shit. I get what you mean. Like out in public is like, you know, different, but like, you know, one-on-one or like like not public, anything that's not public, I'm not just walking up to you and talk to you type of person, but I want to pass out cards and stuff. Yeah, you got it. Yeah. Like, so you get your little script down. All you have to do is say, hey, I'm a photographer. Boom. And give them a card. Hey, I'm a photographer. Here's my card. Just start doing that little shit, like that little small. Or you can start doing like, hey, I used to be very, very nervous. So I used to just stick shit in people's cars, like at parks or at gyms. I used to just whoop, whoop, whoop. And that's how I started getting out there. And then I started getting in there better. But I definitely say you gotta start with something. Like the way that makes me feel best is be like, I get scared because I feel like I don't know anybody's intentions, or they always have a resting bitch face. I'll be like, I'll give them a compliment first and then start a conversation, and it'll help me kind of get in there. Ain't nothing today in the tank. I'm just thankful we just barely avoided a Cat 5 hurricane. Oh, that's insane. One of my homegirls in Puerto Rico, and she's talking about a hurricane right now. I'm like, boy, y'all got a lot going on. But definitely, like, if you can get past that, it's going to help you so much more, because you'll actually be able to, like, you know, you'll be able to actionably scale your business for real. Because passing out cards, like how you say, like that's a very small task, but it's like very vital for real in your growth, because just cards itself, you don't know whose hands those could touch. Like, it can linger and they could go to another person. You know what I'm saying? So definitely feel like you got to try to face that one, at least the card part. Because word of mouth, like I always tell you guys, word of mouth and groundwork is going to always grow you faster than anything else, simply because everybody's not willing to do it. The same way how you're saying you're nervous to do this and that, a lot of other people are nervous too. And that's why I do this shit, is because I know somebody else won't do it. So I work hard because I know somebody else won't work as hard as me. I, go up to people, talk to individuals, because I know somebody else won't do that. So if you're always ahead of the person who won't do that, you'll always be ahead. You know what I'm saying? You'll never be behind, and your business will always thrive, and it'll always grow, and it'll always be in the right eyes. You know what I'm saying? It'll always be seen by the right people, because you're always pushing for growth within your business. What computer is this? It's a M1 2020. I think one MacBook Pro. I'm about to get the M5 whenever it comes out, but they're talking about pushing it back to February. That's crazy. Pushing it back to February is very diabolical. They need to stop it. Yeah, you're going Sunday. Jeez, yeah, tomorrow, right? I'm going tomorrow. Whoop, 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 whoop. You got to put it in your description of, like, bro, like, not description, but like in your personal mind description. You got to reroute your shit. You have to turn on your surgical shooter. I be telling y'all about this all the time. It's your surgical shooter. All right. Visuals by Sham has a Sham has a surgical shooter. All right. There's a surgical shooter version of you. Do you get what I'm saying? And when you get out there in public, you have to become delusional and clock it and turn that bitch on. And when you turn it on, you're gonna be like, I can't be stopped. I'm that bitch. You know what I'm saying? So that gotta be your mindset. Is like, I'm the best photographer in the world. Like, ain't nobody, you know what I'm saying? Immense confidence, things of that nature, and that will help you go and talk to people, because you gotta think about, I'm in a video game right now. I'm in an IRL video game, and my goal is, how many cards can I pass out? I came out here with 200 cards. I need to leave with 0. Or I came out here with 50 with 200 cards. I need to leave with at least 150. I need to at least get 50 off. You know what I'm saying? Like, and you go out there and be that surgical shooter and just challenge yourself, and that's what's gonna help you grow. When you give yourself many challenges, how many cards can I pass out? I'm just saying, this is like little games I used to play with myself, or still to this day play with myself. Like, I do like little challenges still. But, oh, I'm in New York right now. How many of this can I do? Or how many of that can I do? Or, oh, I'm going to be in North Carolina. I'm going to go to this event. I still do the how many cards can I pass out game. I'd be like, I came in here with 100 cards. I need to leave with 0. And not because I threw them away, but because I actually handed them to humans. I be playing that same game with myself still. And it's like a fun game that you play with yourself, because like it's effective and it's productive. So it's like you're passing out cards. Like, that's very productive. You know what I'm saying? It's effective because when people get the cards, you know what I'm saying? Like, your net where you have to talk to them. You can't just be like, here, hi, here, hi, here. You know what I'm saying? You should dead ass not still have those cards. Exactly. You know what I'm saying? They need to be gone. Like, that's like word of mouth ground advertising. The more people that see you in your face, yeah, remember, like, they need to see your face. They need to see your image. They need to see your silhouette. People need to, like, remember you. You know what I'm saying? If you're just pushing ads, like, they might not remember you. They probably remember your work. You need to remember you. How am I going to attach your photography, you know what I'm saying, to you as a person, as an individual, rather than just me seeing your photos, your posts, your this or that? That's in person and out of person. That's anything. They need to be seeing you. I need to be seeing you over and over and over again. I need to get aggravated of seeing you to the point where I'd be like, all right, bro, let me go ahead and book. What's all the hype about? Let me go ahead and book. You need to get rid of them cards, I ain't gonna lie. You need to get rid of them cards. I'm about to make a TikTok for people like you. I'll make a TikTok and be like, I don't know who need to hear this, but if you still got them business cards, you ain't doing something right. Go pass them shits out, man. You still got the business card that been sitting there for months that you bought and told yourself you was gonna give out to people. Go and get them shits out, man. Go ahead, book yourself an event. Go to an event. You know what I'm saying? Go out and pass them out. Go market your business. Go be the face of your business, bro. Cause that been not gonna market itself. Cause then you go home and say, damn, I don't got no bookings. You crying. What you talking about? You crying you don't got no bookings? Like, come on. Like why I don't got no bookings? What you mean you don't got no bookings? Why you do that to her head? What do you mean? Cause I know how a head shape is supposed to look, and I know it's not supposed to look like that. Bruh. Okay, for one, I tied her hair up in this. If you watch the behind the scenes video, you will know that this is not a real hair tie in her hair. It's a charger cable. So there's a charger cable in the back of her hair. And I know that there's a part of women's hair that puffs up that women don't want. Like, they know that when they put their hair, where's the bad picture at, bro? I can show. When they put their hair in a ponytail, there's parts that puff up that they don't want puffed up. Like, for example, this right here. If I fix this right here, she's not going to feel that way. Because this isn't supposed to be puffed like that. Like, I know it's not. Yes, a charger cable. We didn't have a hair tie, so use a charger cable. And if you don't believe me, here's the link to the video. Whoop, whoop. Do. So Maya, do we have a we have assignment for tomorrow, right? Making sure, just want to make sure that we didn't forget. Okay, class is in session. You have a job to do tomorrow. Class is in session. Class is in session. Class is in session. Yeah, you're on it. Whoop, whoop. Rockstar girl. Rockstar girl. Rock this way. Rock this way. See, part of me thought about getting a V100 today. Not going to lie. I told myself, I said, when I walk in there, I'm going to swipe that card. Because I'm literally crying about having no bookings. Yeah. You got to put feet to ground, man. Especially when it comes to, like, you not having money either. Like I don't have money to be paying ads and doing all this other shit that everybody's trying to tell you to do. And, you know what I'm saying, put money into marketing and blah, blah, blah. No. We have free will. And we can use that free will as marketing. So we put them feet to ground. And we try to get over our anxiety and our insecurities, and we try to talk to people, because I'm the exact same way. I have immense it's like I walk on stage every time I go talk to a new client, because the anxiety never leaves. Like it just gets easier to start. It never leaves. Every time I go talk to a new wedding client, or like today, I'm about to go talk to her. Like I have immense anxiety right now, and I've been doing this shit for how long? You see what I'm saying? So it's like it never really leaves. So it's like you kind of just start to adapt to it, to where you kind of feel you can kind of like, you know, it becomes easier to start. I'll get there. I don't know anybody. They booked me offline. I don't know what anybody looks like. I'm like, damn, you know what I'm saying? Like, who do I say hi to? Who's the main point of contact? No idea. I got to get out that car. I got to go talk to them. I got to go have a conversation. I got to go speak up. And I'm like, man, I got to go do what I got to do. You know what I'm saying? So that's kind of the same thing with you. It's like you got to do what you got to do, especially for your business. And then you want bookings. So you got to do what you got to do. You got to push through the shit. And you got to have the conversation. Especially when you want this to be your full-time thing. Nah, if you're okay with it being a side gig, then that's different. You know what I'm saying? That's different. How long have you been doing this? Today's date is August 16th. It has now been 3 years, 8 months, and 16 days. Dum dum dum. Delicioso. All right, let's see. It's 1:16. My ETA is 2 p.m. When my ETA says 3, I'm out of this bit. Hello, I will be in New York, September. Who is this? Hello, I'll be in New York, September 9 through 14. Nothing will mean more to me than for us to get a chance to work together. I'm a travel photographer from Memphis. Is he talking to me? He's talking about me, though? I don't think I'll be there during them dates. I ain't gonna lie. Good morning, taxi. What? Oh. Do you ever not edit? Meaning, do you ever shoot and crop? Yeah. Paparazzi sessions, for sure. Every paparazzi session, like my paparazzi page, taxi.paparazzi, majority of those, not even majority of those, damn near all of the paparazzi photos that I take for clients, I don't edit. I take them and maybe I'll crop them and do a little bit of color correcting, but that's still editing. But do I ever not edit at all? Paparazzi, I'll take them, transfer them to my phone, give them to my client. Dun dun dun. What tool am I using? That was the liquify tool, Command-Shift-X to get to that. And then this is the crop tool, and then I was using a little magic eraser tool a minute ago. It's not called a magic eraser, it's called a it's called remove tool, but I call that a magic eraser because they be working its magic on these photos. Dun 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 dun. Boom, boom. I ain't gonna lie, like I do my best to even if I edit a little piece, like it don't take me too long. Like I did the last edit that we just did in 30 minutes, so that wasn't bad. We're at 15 minutes right now, and I'm almost done with these photos. So I mean, editing don't really take as much time as people think, or as much people like make it take, because if you know what you're doing and you know what you're trying to edit out, then you're good. That's why, like, I always tell you guys, like, make the shot, don't just take the shot, shoot for the edit. So like when you're shooting, you should already kind of have in mind what you're trying to, like, you know, what you need to edit. Like if you're using your rule of thirds grid, you're already framing them correctly, then like you don't have to really do too much cropping for real. You know what I'm saying? You kind of just like put them in certain spots, but other than that, you're pretty chill. Maybe you should stop using classic. You said you love classic, bro. Don't switch up on your baby. Don't switch up on classic. Thank you, SPK. I appreciate that. I like to call myself a natural editor. I don't go too crazy. Like I do like very small things. I like to help with like insecurities or little stuff like that. Like not necessarily insecurities fully. Like I know my clients say like, oh, you know, I'm insecure about my tummy, or I'm insecure about my chin, or I'm insecure about this. I like to help with little stuff like that to help people, like, you know, see themselves in the most purest light possible. But I don't go OD. Like I don't do crazy, you know what I'm saying? I don't go OD. Like I see myself as a natural editor, which is why I'm able to like knock out a lot of photos fairly quickly, because I'm only going in and doing a few things. And each time I'm done editing a photo, it puts the number 2 up top, so I know which images I have already edited, so I can just export once I'm done. So literally, boom, it's have the number 2 now. I know now the ones that don't have the number 2 are the ones that need to get edited. So this doesn't have the number 2, so this needs to get edited. I already did my pre-editing on everything too by doing, you know, creating the mini preset that I had created. So I edited one photo in the same lighting scenario, and then I just changed the, do you use color presets? Yeah. Like I create, so like what I do is, I have my own presets that I use, but I didn't use a preset on this edit. So depending on what the edit is, if the edit doesn't take a preset, it doesn't look good with the preset, I'll create a preset right then and there. Like I'll literally, like, I just created a preset for this image right here. And you see the before, after. I created a preset and I copy and paste this preset. I'm sure you create them. Nah, yeah, of course. But each edit that I do, I create a preset for that client's batch. So each client gets their own preset batch, basically. So I could just paste it amongst these. Like these photos over here have different presets than these photos over here. And I edit one image fully, and I preset it, and I copy and paste all the settings to all these other photos. So now all these other images have the preset to it. You see what I'm saying? So it becomes a lot easier. Fab had me looking at a damn chest strap that he was trying to buy. Only reason I'm doing this is because it's a close shot. Y'all are probably like, oh my god, you didn't do the other one, because those weren't close-ups. And this is a close-up, so it kind of matters a little bit. And once you start, when you're doing it a lot, bro, you start really noticing, like, bro, like, what needs what and what doesn't, like, within your workflow. There we go. Dun, dun. Notice some people create and sell them. Oh yeah, I mean, I sell them too, but I don't sell every single one I make though. Like I have like different batches, but I have ones I don't sell. So this is the link to the presets for you to check out for the ones that I do sell. I have like daytime, nighttime. I have daytime and nightlife presets for lifestyle photography. But like the ones that I created, like the other day, I'm creating a vintage preset, a 90s preset pack that I had used in the last few live streams I did, and I created the presets right in front of y'all, like on live too. So that was pretty good. Like I created them right there in front of y'all. Fab didn't respond back yet. Well, I got a client texting me about an elopement right now for next Saturday. Thank you for confirming. Leaning towards your hybrid package. I just need to confirm the location that we want to do. I'm thinking something like this. She sent me this right here. I don't know. She said something like this. So she's saying location. I have a location in mind. Oh, okay. I'm chill. Bet. I have the perfect location in mind. Okay, and then she's thinking this for the video. I got the perfect location in mind for the photos, but this as the video, I don't know. I don't know if it's gonna be the right location. I don't want to drive too far, bro. Oh, okay. I'm about to tell her I'm gonna say okay for sure. Okay, for sure. I'm about to send my client a location, y'all. Sorry, hold on. We can do it at... What time is she trying to do it? 12 p.m. Sorry, y'all. Money calls. LOL. The clients hit. You gotta hit back. Cause you gotta like they judge you off that too. Giant clients won't tell you. It's client psychology though. They judge you based off how long you take to respond too. They'll be like, damn, well he took forever to respond back to me, or he blah blah, or he blah blah. I'm telling you, they won't tell you though. Okay, bet. So I just texted her back. You leaving, bro? Bet. I try my best to be like the quickest responder from our clients for sure, no cap. Cause what's happened to me too many times is you don't respond fast enough. Like when I was first starting, you don't respond fast enough, and then you respond back like, "Hey, we can most definitely make this happen," and then they hit you back with the, "Hey, sorry, I locked in someone else," or "Hey, sorry, another." You know what I'm saying? You gotta be quicker than that. You gotta be quicker than that. Cause then they go lock somebody else in, you gonna feel you start feeling type of way. Can't blame nobody but yourself though, cause you could have answered faster. You probably saw the message and then put the phone down and was like, "Hey, I'll get back to her." Yeah, you thought she's gonna stay there. You thought that was a client for life. Nope, not a client for life. I think these are done. Wait, is it this one? I still got one left. Which one is it? Which one I did? This one? Okay, I did this one right here. Yeah. I think that's the last one. All right, after this, I'm gonna get off live, and I'm probably gonna start doing some other stuff. I'm gonna start like finalizing my getting ready process. If you guys haven't, please go watch the recent YouTube video for 1, and then 2, turn your notifications on because I'll be dropping Monday through Friday again this week, you guys. Every week, Monday through Friday. What time? Hey, it might change. I want to do 4 p.m. I want to keep doing 4 p.m. consistently, but lately, since I've been dropping the really late videos, like 8 p.m. and shit, they've been hitting a lot better over time. So I might slide a little 6 p.m., 8 p.m. in there, but at least by 4 p.m. So I feel like 4 p.m. you guys. 4 p.m. to what's the name? You guys should be able to see it. So, yeah. I'm doing a vlog today too, so you guys might be able to see the behind the scenes from today and yesterday. I try to vlog the whole process of today, kind of like how I did that during that vlog series that I did when my car got messed up. That whole weekend of spinning out, car accident, all the extra BS that I got into. So I'm gonna try to like do that same vibe again for you guys to like show y'all the real raw, the unfiltered, as I always promise to document for you guys. Where is it at? It's right here. There you go. As I always promise to document for you guys. And if you haven't already, join the Discord. Even if you don't got that bitch downloaded, go ahead, download it, because it's going to be worth joining, because you're going to be like, oh my God, I just met so many like-minded individuals that can help me along my journey, and I can help them. What? Don't go in that bit being selfish. If you go in there and you don't want to help nobody, all right, bro, just don't join. No cap. Because it's a free community space, bro. We supposed to be in there helping each other and shit. She is a graffiti artist, so she has paint on her, so she paints murals and stuff for work. That's literally what she does for work, which is amazing. Like, imagine being an artist for work. She has a lot of paint and shit on her. But I'm about to get off. I gotta pack my I just want to be earlier than like later, and I feel like if I get out, I probably go to Tropical Smoothie, get me a nice little smoothie, get me a coffee, and be ready for the day. I already got the live out of the way, so I don't gotta worry about it again. I'm gonna go live again tomorrow, as always, you guys. But after I finish this edit, I'm gonna finish up, close off. I have a lot of videos out. There's so many videos I want to share with y'all, but I just keep making them because I'm like, y'all will watch them at some point. People be asking questions like, "Oh, Taxi, how do you do this?" I be like, "Bro, I got a video on it. Go check." "Oh, Taxi, how do you do it?" I got a video on it. I have over 1,200 videos now, 1,200 videos. I think I'm at 1,198. Like, I got like a few more before I hit 200. That's my goal. My goal is output. How many videos can I drop that help people? That's my goal. Like, I'm gonna make it one day, anyways. But how many videos can I make before I make it? Like that's the goal. How many videos can I make before I make it? Everybody's like, "Oh, I dropped 4 videos and I made it. I did an amazing job." No, you probably got lucky. You know what I'm saying? But me, you know what I'm saying? I dropped 2,000 videos before I made it, or like I was able to drop 2,000 videos before people started knowing who I was. That's amazing, because now I got 2,000 videos for all you who would have binge watch. For everybody who has no idea who I am, they have 2,000 videos to go and binge watch. Like, what? To me, that's amazing. To me, that's amazing. If it pays your bills, and you have made it. Nah, no cap. You see what I'm saying? YouTube damn showed up in my bills, though. But TikTok does. I mean, not TikTok. Fucking photography does. Photography pays the bills for a fact. YouTube's more so a passion project, for real. Like, if I make it off of it, it's good. If I don't, I'm still not mad. I just want to be able to help as many people as possible before I leave this earth. That's really it. I didn't have no help when I was coming up, when I was trying to start this creative thing, and I was trying to figure out what the fuck I want to do in my life. So I'm like, okay, how can I help? How can I help others try to figure out what they want to do with their life? in any different type of way. You know, photography, videography, content creation, modeling. How can I help? How can I be of assistance to help you, you know, change your life? Use a camera to change your current situation. How can I help? That's my goal. However I can do that, I try to do that the best way possible. Hi! What's up, G? We're live on YouTube if you want to check it out. We're live over there on the tube skis, man. We're live on the tube skis. Nice to meet you, though. I sent you the Discord link, my Instagram link if you don't know who I am and you want to know who I am. And then I also sent you my the link to the YouTube that we're on. I'm live over there too. I might end in a minute though too, but I would love for you to still see what we have going on over at PNG Culture. And I would love for you to join the community. If you don't do anything else, at least join the Discord, because the Discord community is amazing. We're in there texting and chatting and helping each other every single day. It's a very lovely community. I'm a photographer myself. I'm searching for my fellow photographers on Twitch. Yeah. Definitely join the Discord. I think it's like 1,000 people almost in the Discord now. The photography community is growing. The community is growing. That's why I get so excited for you, like, especially with you, Mia. Like, you're like, oh, I got my flash, I got my light. Like, I get excited because I remember that time. I remember when I got mine. Like, I'm able to live through you. You know what I'm saying? Now, I'm able to help you and be like, oh, I wish I knew this. I wish I knew this. I wish I knew this. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, oh, this is what I wish I knew this when I got mine first. Or I wish I would have tried this when I first this. Or I wish they had this when I did this. Little shit like that. So that way, like, any way I could help you get better. I just upgraded from a used Nikon D610 to a brand new Sony A7 III 2 days ago. Yeah, Sony gang. A7 III is a really good start for real. Not even a good start, but a good camera overall to be able to, like, you know, to really beast up some shit. I would always recommend somebody get an A7 III when starting into the Sony line. That's like a baby hybrid. Like, that's a good little hybrid right there too. My stomach's starting to mess up a little bit. I think I'm gonna have to get me a smoothie and a protein shake because I need to have protein all day. My anxiety's gonna be high as hell all day. I'm gonna be updating y'all on Instagram. Watch my Instagram story. I'm gonna keep y'all updated on what the fuck going on. Wedding days be the craziest days, bro. And I'll be the most unfiltered on wedding days. Cause I'm just telling y'all what the hell going on. Ain't no bullshit. Ain't no cap in my rap. Ain't none of that. I'll be like, this just happened, blah blah blah. This just happened, blah blah blah. This just happened, blah blah blah. Y'all won't believe this just happened, type shit. So I'll be very unfiltered on wedding days. I love my Nikon. Had too much glass to switch. That's how it be. You go where the glass goes. You go where the glass. A7 III is my dream camera, not including the Sony A1, but it's every photographer's dream. No cap. No cap. It's like that camera. Man. I'm probably gonna get like a little 20-minute workout in before I leave to go pick up the rental camera. Cause I think I'm gonna still end up trying to eat one more meal before I get there. Cause right now my ETA is 2 p.m. and I think I'm about to slide out because my ETA is 2:30 p.m. So I'm about to go ahead and export all of these so I can send them to my client. Large export. All right, you guys. I love you guys. Oh, I'm renting another lens for one of my other Sonys. So I'm running a 3-camera setup today. I'm doing 4 cameras, but I'm not gonna use. I don't fucking know. I'm doing a 4-camera setup. My main cameras are the A7S III and then the A7R5, and then my other cameras for like, you know, little detail stuff like that. I'm gonna have my Fuji. I'm gonna be using, and I'm gonna use that just kind of like strapped to me just to get like little candid stuff. And then my Fuji I usually use for myself. My Fuji is usually like personal memories. Like I take selfies with the clients, shit like that. The Fuji is usually like for myself, right? So that's what I usually use the Fuji for. And then my Canon, I'm gonna have my Canon is like a backup. My Canon is like the backup lens. Like, or if I get bored of shooting the Sony and I want, you know, more warm tones, or I usually use the Canon when the lighting doesn't agree with me. If I'm out there And the lighting, I'm closing my eyes because it's easier for me to concentrate. I'm sorry, you guys. I have stuff. But it's like the Canon, if the lighting doesn't agree with my Sony and my white balance is kind of like not going how I like it to my personal liking, then I'll switch my camera. But a lot of the time I'm usually only using, like when I'm doing elopements or engagements, I'm only using the Sony. I'm never using this many cameras. But when I'm doing a wedding and I want to get it to a specific look that I like, or if the client send me examples of what they would like and I can get it to that, as close to that example as possible, that's when I try to, you know, kind of like get it like that. I try to get it to as close as the client's examples as possible. And yeah, so yeah, but you guys already know that the Sony's gonna usually have those warmer tones, especially when you're working with more melanated skin. The Canon goes really good for melanated skin, and then the Sony has those cooler tones. It's a Fuji, it's one of the Evo series, but yeah, it has like its own little baked preset and stuff like that. It was very inexpensive actually. It was like $200 and some change. It wasn't bad. I wanted that camera for a long time. I was looking for it because they didn't have a black one. They didn't have the black one that I wanted forever. But yeah, I'm renting another 70 to 200 lens for my other camera. And then Fob's gonna come through. If you guys know who Fob is, make sure you watch the day in the life videos. He's in those and he's helping me film those. And we've been traveling a lot, doing a lot of vlogs. So he's in a lot of the vlogs. I'm about to drop another vlog coming up this week from North Carolina. Who was there, and Fob was there with me. But yeah, I'm dropping a video on this chair in a minute too. I got a lot of shit to do. I'm about to stretch, drink a gallon of water real quick, finish this damn 15-calorie drink right here, fill up my water with different types of shit. I'm going to save up for a good telephoto lens because I want to do nature photography. Any suggestions? 70 to 200. Sigma, 70 to 200, or they have the 200 to 400, I think it is. That's also Sigma. If you're trying to do nature. I love you guys. I will see y'all tomorrow. I'm going to go live tomorrow again, okay? I don't know what time I'm going to go live. I don't know when I'm going to be back to the office to be able to go live. But I will see you guys when I see you guys. Will you be on later? Oh, you said will you be on later? Yeah, later today? Fuck no. I don't think so. No cap. Because I might fuck around and if I get bored at that wedding and if y'all see me spark live later today, I'm at the wedding. And I'm sparking live doing an IRL at the wedding. So if I spark live later, I'm at the wedding on bullshit, okay? I just want y'all to know that. I'm at the wedding and I'm on fuck shit. And that's me sparking live. If I spark live later, I'm at the wedding. Because the wedding doesn't end till I'm not supposed to leave till 12. So if I spark live, I'm at the wedding and I'm on bullshit. Or I done got all the shots in and now I can fuck off. That's probably what I'm gonna be on type shit. I cut the shit out of my hair, boy. I'm really looking at that and be like, damn, I did my shit. I don't really like a man that can learn to cut his own hair. That's really like a fucking superpower, bro. Like if you could cut your own hair right before the wedding, I was like, got my shit hitting. I got a cowlick right here. So if you guys see that, I got a little cowlick. Don't do too much, you know what I'm saying? Things of that nature. But other than that, though, what? A man that can cut his own hair, you're like top 1% of dudes. I'm not even gonna lie to you for real. Will I be on later? Most likely, probably. I don't know. I think I'm gonna go live for like 5 minutes at the wedding on some bullshit for real. I ain't gonna lie. I might give the camera to Fab and be like, "Hey, yo, bro, get me right." All right, you guys. Love you guys. Talk to y'all later. Watch my story for updates. Join the Discord for sure. Mr. WURQU, bro. Join the bro. Why y'all so deep in why y'all so deep right now in Twitch? What's going on? Twitch deep as hell. And I just ended my Twitch subscription too. It's crazy. That's crazy. Why every other day I go live on Twitch, I get one viewer, and the day after I want to end my subscription for Twitch, y'all want to be deep. Bro, what's going on, bro? Yeah, I got to go be surgical. All right, y'all. Be surgical. Don't let anybody tell you what you can or can't do. You run this shit, all right? Gear does not make you. You make the gear. Okay, I don't care what camera you got. You can make any type of shit. And I'm saying that from experience because I have all my first cameras still to this day. And I'm about to get one of the like some lower brand cameras so I can start using those too to show you guys that you can make amazing imagery with whatever you have. Do not allow these gurus out here to tell you that you have to have something, this, that, blah, blah. Gear, that shit don't matter. It's you as an individual. You make the gear. All right. Remember to be surgical. Love you guys. Real, raw, unfiltered to the day we die. Until next time, taxi. Yow, yow, yow.